Rebounded by the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Greg, you know, for Popovich being with the Spurs for so long, since 1996, Clark, he is actually the longest tenured coach in all of sports right now.
Amazing, Kevin, and he's done it through winning. I mean, the third fastest coach ever to get to 1,000 wins. You compare his numbers with any coach in any sport, and they stack up as Hall of Fame caliber.
Warriors trail by 12. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he gets it to go.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Curry brings the double. And here's West from the arc. The shot is off. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Barnes kicks to Thompson. The dish now to Curry. There's the 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. 3-pointer, Martin. A second chance effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And, you know, guys, Manu Ginobili's relationship with Greg Popovich has been really interesting over the years. In the beginning, Pop obviously had a rigid system. Ginobili played with a lot more freestyle and free-wheeling nature. The two clashed heavily early on, as one might expect.
Martin with the bucket.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And Mills kicks to Martin. Mills in the corner. Back to Martin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Another one falls for San Antonio. 16 seconds left in the third. The feet of Phadarion. Outside Curry. Shot is off. West with some nice D. Up in time. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's San Antonio leading by 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Leonard in at the small forward.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
Here's Leonard on the wing. Green. Screen by Duncan for 3. Green, no luck.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Duncan with the block, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Curry. The tray. That's good. Curry's got 29.
They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
Parker outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
It's Thompson off the drive. The score now all even.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point.
For 3.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thank you, Doris.
And Thompson last season set the record for most points ever in a quarter with 37, made all 13 shots and 2 free throws and finished the game with 52 points. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 5th foul.
And Thompson making all 9 of his three-pointers in that game. I mean, that was also a record, the most three-pointers in a quarter. I think that performance sealed his place among the All-Star reserves. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Warriors trail by 5. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Left side, Curry. Fires from deep. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry passes to Thompson. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Parker with no one around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Leonard with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Pushing it up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots. Coming up.
What a game for Tony Parker. He's got 11 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And so he hits both.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Warriors trail by 3. Kicks it to Thompson to tie it up. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Thompson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct trade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game. When Duncan is on like he is now, there's really not much you can do about it. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Parker drives in, tries to save it, and so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Green against Leonard. But they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 3. Here's Parker. Moves back up. No good. Nice D for Bogut.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry with the steal, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it. That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it. Man, Parker can be an offensive force when he gets going like this.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 2. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
They're trailing by 4.
Spacing, fellas.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leonard off target with that shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Clay.